Hope everyone is doing good on YouTube today. Just got finished with Facebook and Instagram Live, and now it's time for you guys. Last but not least, but it's always fun on this one. Different things happen. Last time I think it was pretty chill, but the other two times have been very long conversations about different kinds of things. But I'm here. I met some cool people too. Got some new subscribers, and it was fun. We met some new people. So today I'm in Lexington, Kentucky, just chilling, having some coffee. Got up a little late. Went over to this gas station because there's no coffee here at Michael's house, and so I was like, well, let me go check it out, see what we can find. I find this spot. This looks like a regular gas station. It's nice, clean. Go inside, and it's got a restaurant. I think it had pizza and chicken, and then it had free slushies, and then it had this like cappuccino latte macchiato machine or whatever, right? So you just pick whatever the hell you want, and it's just like self serve. And I filled up this whole damn thing, right? This big ass cup, and with this like high end coffee, and it was only $2, so that was really good. I was really excited about that. And then Kayla got a free slushie, and then we took off from there, and we went to go eat at I think Firehouse Subs. So she's pretty happy. She's taking a nap because she's in a food coma now. I think she waved at me. It was a little wave. It's okay. But she's chilling. But that's what I did this morning, afternoon, rockstar morning, in the early afternoon. And now I'm chilling. Wanted to chat to you guys. Did not want to miss my Facebook Live with you guys, or my YouTube Live, my Instagram Live, all that stuff. My live talk, coffee talk, because this is what I do. So I love that you guys get on here and chat with me. It's always fun. But when no one's asking questions, I just kind of state what I've been doing and what it's like to be a rock star, I guess, Low level, obviously, not signed, independent, just someone who's out there grinding, has a small business, and is trying to just do their own thing, playing their music and some covers as well, but just living the life. So we were in Richmond, Kentucky yesterday. I went to EKU, and we're going to do a show there. I wanted to solidify that because we're doing a college show. A college tour. So EKU is one of the first ones that we're going to do. Hopefully Berea College will be on the list as well, but I'm waiting for them to drag on their feet a little bit. So I did not get to go over there. But I did go solidify it with EKU. It's all in the works. And we're going to be playing at the Gifford Theater. It's going to be a free show. It's going to be sponsored. So if anybody knows anyone who wants to get involved, wants to sponsor the event, hit me up. We got spots available. And then also, if you want to play the show, if you're from Kentucky or anywhere near there, hit me up. We're trying to get people that want to, just get me some leads on getting you guys sponsored for the event too. It's a charity event, so it's one of those things that you got to get, somebody usually in a band. Let's say there's a 5-person band. Somebody has a job that they work for some company that does those kind of community givings, right? So I just need some leads to try to help you guys get on the bill as well. So just hit me up. We'll chat more about it if you guys want to. There are slots, and we can get you on there, or we'll just chill. Also looking for interns. I know I put an ad out on Facebook. Interns, volunteers to come out and work the shows, work the door, be the street team, chat to people on campus, put up flyers, just have a good time and travel and be on tour with us. So that's going to be pretty fun. And if for some reason you need the community service hours, I am a nonprofit, so I can offer, the correct paperwork for you for that too. And it's a way funner than working at Goodwill or picking up trash on the side of the road or something, whatever other community service opportunities are out there, So just hit me up if you guys are interested in that. Obviously, this is geographically based right now, so if you're not from that area, obviously it's like, man, I wish I could. But still, stay in touch, because you never know when I'm going to have an opportunity in your area, because I'm trying to play the whole country, eventually the whole world. It takes time. Again, I am independent, not signed, so it takes time. But the college tours are the key. The colleges are the key. Sponsorships are the key. So I am heading there. I'm getting a little bit further now. We should be going through this northwestern tour, going through Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana. And then I'm going to have my northeastern tour through West Virginia, and then we'll have our southeastern tour that'll go through North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and then we'll have our Southwest, which will be Tennessee, Alabama. So and it will expand from there. So if you kind of gather that general direction, we'll get over to you. So Southwest, hopefully we'll end up including Texas eventually, probably next year or later in the year next year or the next year after that. Well, I'm working really hard to get back home. I'd love to see everybody and include the whole country, but it just takes a little bit of time. So just bear with me. Support. If you guys want to sponsor, if you want to get me closer, hit me up, because I can come to you guys if you guys can get me a lead on somebody that wants to help sponsor the event so I get closer. What's up, Mr. Romeo? I hope you're doing good. Where are you from? I always like to know. India. Okay, what's up, man? I have had quite a few people from India. India seems like a cool place. Would love to play there someday. Working on it. Still working on the U.S. right now, but eventually, hopefully in the next few years I'll be able to take on the U.S. and then I'll, end up being further from there. Be able to cross the ocean. Oh, it's my buddy right here. Hater, I think it was my nickname because I wasn't sure exactly how to say his name, but I hope you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're back on here. Yeah, I'm just chilling in Lexington, Kentucky today. I was at EKU, Eastern Kentucky University, yesterday, making some deals. Came up to Lexington, staying with a friend, and we're chilling because my show isn't until tomorrow. So I'm just chilling here. I was drinking some coffee because I got up kind of late. Here it is like, I don't know what time it is, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But I didn't get up till like 2 something because I was just tired. I get up early sometimes during the week because I have like actual business things to do, talking to sponsors, booking gigs. A lot of these people are up early. The business owners are up early, so I'm up like at 8 a.m. working all day, and then I have to drive a lot, and then I have to play my late night shows. So then my schedule just gets messed up. So I try to rest before a show or before a travel day. So the other day I rested a little bit, and today I rested because tomorrow I'm playing a show. Good chicken in Kentucky. I'd say so. I haven't tried chicken everywhere and done a comparative test, but Kentucky Fried Chicken is pretty solid, I'd say. Yes. And we'll see what other kind of chicken I could try here. I like sometimes trying smaller restaurants. I was actually working on trying to get sponsorship from Lee's Chicken, and they did not want to do that. I didn't know. I figured they'd want to compete and get on campus at my shows, but they wanted to stick to themselves, and that's totally fine. So I have not tried their chicken. So right now, Kentucky Fried Chicken is what I'm gonna go with. Kayla says KFC is good. Yes. Cane's. Oh yes, Cane's is good.
I don't like KFC.
She says KFC sucks, and she's from Kentucky, so she knows more than I do about it. So Cane's is the shit. I don't know where they're from, but Cane's. Yeah. So that's what we got so far. But I should try to get more chicken places to sponsor me for sure. So I can try them all, and I'll give you guys the rundown on which places to go to. But definitely, yeah. But that's where I'm at right now, chilling up here in Kentucky, and then we head down to Alabama, I think, next week. So just over here making deals, making sure the college tours are going good, making sure everyone knows if they want to get involved, if they want to play, if they want to intern, they want to volunteer, all that stuff. Just hit me up, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the whole country eventually, and then the whole world. It just takes time, years, but I've only been doing this for, I think 6 years total, 3.5 on the road. I've done very good for myself in that short time. So hopefully by the end of this 5-year plan, we'll be set, really taking on this country, and then working on getting international after that. So that's gonna be really fun. So hopefully everything in the world goes good enough to where we can do that and really grow in the next 4 years over here in the U.S. I think that's going to help us out a lot. So that'll get us a lot of headway in this whole worldwide touring business. Because that's going to be super cool. I can't wait. But if anyone does want to get involved and wants to donate to the show, to have me come by and rock with you guys, just hit me up. I have a donation button on Facebook. and I could always give you guys the link or whatever. And the Julie Morris Foundation is my nonprofit, and that's how we're able to, do a lot more of these events and get closer to traveling the world. So just hit me up if you guys want to donate to the arts foundation that I have, and we'll go from there. And also get me on if you're not um, on my other platforms. Get me on Facebook, Instagram, and Spotify. I'm also trying to push my Spotify finally. So just it's the same name as everything else, Graysin Slade. Just look me up, Graysin with an I. Skip skip Europe. Okay, okay. Well, I've heard good things about Europe, but you don't think I should go to Europe? Haters from Germany, I believe, last time we chatted. I heard they would probably like my music, but I don't know. I mean, you know, we'll see what he says because he's down there. He's down in there, so he's the one that would know. Now, would you say all of Europe, or would you say that it'd be different, like in England or something? Since there's no language barrier for myself, and it's I feel like it's a little its own thing because it's across the channel kind of thing. But I don't know. I'm not from there. I just always figured it was a little different there. I feel like the Mediterranean areas also would be different than the Germany, Poland area, or Eastern Europe. So yeah, but just give me the rundown there. What's up, happy man? Hope you're doing good. Where are you from? Love to see where everyone's from. That's always fun to see all of us together and just seeing like how music and just the internet can bring us all together, you know. But but then also, hater, if not Europe, what would you recommend? Do you have a spot you think you've been to or you've heard that is good? If it's not Europe, where the spot to go rocking would be? Let's see what he says. Because I still want to try it all, even if it's not successful. I'd love to be there and say, hey, I rock this country, all the countries, or at least all the ones that are available to an American myself to come rock out. Because some places I'm sure wouldn't want me to come by. But if I can get most places, just you know, South Korea. I feel like Asia would be good. I feel like even Japan might be really awesome. Seems like people seem to be pretty passionate about stuff, and I like people who are passionate. So I think that they could have a lot of fun. South Korea seems like it could be a cool spot. Yeah, I definitely would hit up Asia. I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, like I said, I want to try it all, hit or miss, just know what's good. And that's how I did the US too. I went everywhere, and there has been some gigs where it's just like, nah, they didn't like me there. Not that many. Most places like me, but it's a what would you call it, a spectrum of how much they like me, I guess, right? So you have people who love me, there's ones that are like they're indifferent. It's like, yeah, that's cool, maybe in the middle somewhere. And then there's ones that are like and then the ones that like just hate me, and that's not that many, but it's happened. And I take all of that as part of the journey, and I did it. I was there, I tried, and I'm the only one who probably went into that hostile territory and rocked them, and I came out, and it's all good. We don't have to be friends. We all survived. That's important. you know yeah, I definitely will. I'm definitely, like I said, I'm looking for everywhere. So anywhere I can go, even if it is Europe and it doesn't work, hey, I was here, hi, bye, I did it, see ya, um and move on. So we're going to get that international, but I do think the English speaking countries are probably the most accessible for me first, especially like in England, or like even closer, Canada, right? Going to Canada, and then trying to do England, and then Australia's pretty far, but I feel like that'd be pretty fun too. And then trying to branch out a little bit, because I know a lot of people do speak English, so it's not like it's going to be totally crazy, but just I feel like it's a good stepping stone to start with, where I am pretty comfortable, and then start going to some of the other countries that'd be a little bit more, a little different, a little more, just to see what happens. Like Asia, I'm sure there's a lot of people who speak English there too, but it'd be a huge culture shock, which is cool. I love it, see different things, But I think it'd be in the second kind of phase of the international stuff is to go to some of these other deeper countries like that. So, but I'm definitely down. I want to go everywhere. If anyone is a fan from any of these countries, hit me up. I'd love to come see you, even if it's just to say hi. We met in person. It just to think of how far we are at this moment, and how close that we could literally be in together, shaking hands someday. You know, that's just crazy. So that's what I'm looking to do. Travel it all, but again, right now I'm still stuck in the Southeast United States. I think we've played. I think we're playing 10, 11 states, something like that. I think 10 states maybe consistently. I've done I think 12 by myself, and so but there's 50 of them, so I got a long way to go. But this college tour thing is really going to help out. I think that's going to get me across the country, doing the whole U.S. in the next, I'd say possibly 2-3 years, something like that, and then we'll start to go international from there. And it could be faster. You never know. I could have a huge break. Could just blow up, and and be crazy. Who knows? But I like to play the slow game as far as my expectations. So that's the slow game way of what I'm saying, and we'll see what happens from there. We'll reevaluate every year and see where we're at. So that's what we're up to. Probably gonna get off here. I'll see you guys next week on all these platforms. But please, if you're not on all the platforms, my name is the same. Get me on Facebook. Get me on Instagram. You're already on YouTube. Get me on Spotify or any other platforms that do streaming music. Just look me up, Graysin with an I, Graysin Slade. And I will see you guys next week. Keep on rocking.